James Hughes, Chief Market Analyst here at Scope Markets, and this is your daily briefing on Tuesday, the 26th of May. After the Memorial Day holiday, stock futures on Wall Street look set for a strong start, following on from gains in Asia. European and US futures both look set to post gains on the open as yet again optimism surrounded a potential vaccine. This time it's US biotech firm Novavax that said on Monday that they had begun the first human trials on a potential vaccine, with the first results on safety and immunity responses due by the end of July. This follows on from last week's headlines surrounding Moderna's vaccine that showed all 45 participants had developed antibodies after taking the drug. It seems that markets will not shake their reliance on the vaccine story, with any announcement sparking wild swings. The number of coronavirus cases globally is almost at 5.5 million, with 345,962 reported deaths. With such stark figures, there is no surprise that a vaccine is the biggest driver for markets. However, such is the terrible economic impact, the rise in stocks makes many analysts nervous that we could see more downside to come. Elsewhere in markets for Tuesday, many will be watching the tensions between the US and China, which showed signs of further escalation over the weekend. White House National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien said on Sunday that if China are to implement a new national security law on Hong Kong that would give some control back to China, then the US would retaliate by very likely imposing more sanctions. The escalation in tensions comes after President Trump has continuously blamed China for the coronavirus pandemic, even claiming that the US holds evidence that shows that the virus was created in a lab in Wuhan. In the UK, there was a day of political drama on Monday as senior aide to Prime Minister Boris Johnson, Dominic Cummings, made a rare public statement outlining in granular detail his reasons and movements on the days he supposedly broke lockdown regulations. The PM will be hoping that this will be an end to the matter, as it is now clear that Johnson himself considers the matter fully closed. On the economic calendar for Tuesday, we see a fairly subdued start to the week, with US consumer confidence data out later this afternoon. This is a key stage for markets, as in a month's time the picture regarding economic impact, a vaccine, and whether we are on our way out of the coronavirus dark days or whether we are about to be hit by a second peak will be clearer. A positive picture in a month's time could well lead to some more stock market recovery. However, for now, I would still advise caution due to the erratic nature of the headlines.